There is thought that if we stop exercising, then we will turn muscle into fat. Or if we start exercising again, maybe the fat that we did gain, it's going to turn back into muscle. This idea is a lot like comparing apples to oranges. If we have an apple, let's say, sitting out on a table, well, the apple is not going to magically turn into an orange. Or if we roll the orange across the table, it's not going to come out the other side looking like an apple. So clearly this is not the way it happens. However, if we do exercise, we use the muscle and the muscle cells get damaged. This sounds like a bad thing and we feel fatigue and soreness, but it's quite good because the body adapts by packing in more muscle protein into that cell. Subsequently, it gets bigger and we call that hypertrophy. Now, if we don't use the muscle to the same degree or don't use it at all, we don't have any use for that extra protein, so the muscle will get smaller and we call that atrophy. Well, the fat cells respond in a very similar way. If we exercise more, well, we use the fat that is in that fat cell for energy, so the fat cell gets smaller. If we stop exercising and eat an unhealthy diet, then we store the fat cell gets bigger. Fat cells are unique in that they can keep getting bigger until it starts making new ones. These new ones store all the fat, and that process is called hyperplasia. But in the end, the idea that you can turn muscle into fat or fat into muscle, we're going to have to call that one busted.